go.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And now the Lakers starting group. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Chamberlain. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Kareem. And it's KD in at the shooting guard position. Now, here is Chamberlain. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Wembanyama passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry with a wide open look. And they get it back. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Chamberlain kicks to Leonard. James, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
It's amazing LeBron draws so much attention in pick-and-roll situations, but always looking to give it up to a teammate.
Curry against LeBron. And stolen by Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Such a pure stroke for his size. Wembanyama looks like he was made in 2K.
Leonard looking over the floor. Back to Chamberlain. They double-team Chamberlain. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Durant inside. Wembanyama on him.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Curry. For 3. And it's SGA missing. LeBron outside. Back to Durant. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And there's the win of Giannis. Bad idea to even attempt to get that shot open.
Lakers leading by 4. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. A nice shot by KD.
This guy's mechanics are just pure. Kevin Durant, folks, turn the lights out if you allow him to get a 3-point shot off.
Wembanyama passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Wembanyama. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Here's KD. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. KD's got 7 points in the game.
KD's shot selection is always on point. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
And now, the first timeout called here for the Spurs. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Curry on the wing. Connects from 3-point range.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
LeBron outside, fires the 3. Goes back up. His shot by Chamberlain, no good.
pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has yet to score, and it's out of bounds as Spurs is able to retain possession here. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
KD against Wembanyama. Left side, KD. San Antonio with the rebound. And a deep three from Curry. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers ahead. They're up by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
We've got Stephen Curry. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
Now, here is Chamberlain. He hasn't made one yet. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Outside Leonard. LeBron outside. 5 on the clock from downtown.
And bringing that effort on both ends. Giannis, a tall, wily guy who forces you to take tough shots.
Wembanyama outside. Pass to Curry. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Here's Wembanyama for 3. They get it back. And O'Neal is right there. And this game is tied up now.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
LeBron outside. Takes the 3. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. James has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Curry, who brings it up for San Antonio. Wembanyama passes to SGA. Pass to Shaq. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. LeBron passes to Chamberlain. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Chamberlain. It's stolen by Curry. Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back.
Well, that basket began with Steph Curry's defense. He's thinking one step ahead, creates the steal, and triggers the break.
Now here's James. High post, KD. Wembanyama on him. Durant kicks to Leonard. Clock at 6. They double-team Chamberlain. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Curry. Oh, Curry making a statement.
Stephen Curry, a strong shooter from any range. You give him a dunk, look out.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Wembanyama outside. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 2 now for the Spurs. James outside. Here's KD. KD, so efficient in there.
You love the efficiency of that play. Kevin Durant on the interior. Yes, sir.
Pass to Curry. Back to SGA. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Chamberlain got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Durant. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Boy, just the silky smoothness of the release of Kevin Durant. What a treat to watch.
James against Curry. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by SGA. Curry's got 8 points. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's LeBron. Pass to Chamberlain. Counted. His second make in 4 attempts.
What shall we call LeBron James? In this instance, I think point forward will do. Someone that you can trust to run the offense.
Here's SGA. They trail by 1. Wembanyama, no good. O'Neal against Durant. Pass to James. Shoots over Curry. LeBron with the bucket. He's got 5.
Ah, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
You can't get that one. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So for the Lakers right now, we've got Kawhi Leonard. James is out there with Durant. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at center. Now here's Durant. James a screen on Antetokounmpo. Back to LeBron. LeBron James hammers it home.
Oh, stop it. That one just too easy for LeBron James. So high above the rim.
SGA passes to Wembanyama. No good.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
Leonard inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. 6 on the shot clock. Here's James. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Curry passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Curry. A 3. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass pass to Chamberlain. And the rejection by Giannis. Chamberlain with the basket. Spurs trail by 4. SGA with the ball. Wembanyama outside. Here's Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Durant against Antetokounmpo. Here's KD. 11 points in the game. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Curry finds SGA. Back to Curry. Shoots over James. Again, Curry missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Pass to LeBron. There's the 3. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by LeBron. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead.
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant one of the best, period.
Leonard kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice shot from the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
And here's Curry, who brings it up with the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 7. Back to SGA. Good, and Curry gets the assist. SGA's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
James dishes to Durant. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's SGA missing. Chamberlain, the pass to Leonard. This one for 3. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Shaq's got 6 rebounds in the game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Lakers leading by 4.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Chamberlain with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Left side, KD. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers on top. They lead by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Wembanyama's out there with O'Neal. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Curry. And it's SGA in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander to the paint. Here's Giannis. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And guarding Giannis on the interior, no easy task. He's got ways to score over, under, and through you.
Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on SGA. Back to Chamberlain. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 6.
I'll tell you an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Pass to Chamberlain. Now here's Leonard. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Leonard. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. A 3 from Wembanyama. Buries it from three-point range.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I had a chance to find out what the Lakers coach was going over with his guys. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Chamberlain. Now Kevin Durant. Now LeBron. Shot clock at 5. LeBron carving out space inside.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Outside, Wembanyama. The long shot, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. Outside, KD jacks up a 3. There's the triple from Durant.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency.
The catch and the flush. O'Neal.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays Shaq on attack?
Durant with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Lets it fly from 18. O'Neal there for the rebound. Here's SGA. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. O'Neal. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Now O'Neal. Now Curry. Misses the 3.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
James outside. Fires the 3. It's off target. Spurs trail by 4. Durant with the steal. Shoots the 3. Corner 3 for Kevin Durant.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Leonard against SGA. Antetokounmpo outside. 5 to shoot. Wembanyama. Got it.
And this is what a franchise player does. Wemby coming up huge down the stretch.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Stolen by O'Neal. And another turnover here by San Antonio.
Los Angeles ball.
And here's Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
They double team KD. It's stolen by Curry.
Only one player gets credit for the steal, but really both defenders made it happen on that one.
It misses, and he commits the intentional foul.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Third personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Boy, you love to see a guy step in nice, calm, cool, and collected and knock the free throws in.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're down by 7. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
LeBron outside. 2 points. That one goes.
Now you see LeBron James' selflessness on display. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
And so the Lakers take the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And now the Los Angeles starters. Kevin Durant is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's James, and it's Chamberlain in at the center position. Shot's good by Olajuwon.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Now here's Wembanyama. Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. The 3 is up. Chamberlain pulls it in. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Here's James. Leonard defending. Leonard against James. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Now Wembanyama. Outside O'Neal. Pass to SGA. Outside Wembanyama. Leonard for 3. Oh, denied by Durant.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
And that one's good. James.
And this is right in his wheelhouse, hitting the boards and cashing in.
Well, this is what he's known for, attacking the glass and getting some second chance points.
Now here's Wembanyama. Back to SGA. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Outside Durant. Pass to James. Over Leonard. The shot by James, no good.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Leonard. They set the pick. No good that time. Nice D from Durant. James outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Chamberlain. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game now. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. There's a minute 59 left to play in the first. James against SGA. Pass to Leonard. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Wembanyama scanning the floor from the arc. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Olajuwon. Durant against Wembanyama. Durant inside. No made baskets yet. Can't connect from short range. Pass to Leonard. Takes the 3. He buries it from 3.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Right side Durant. That's tipped. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. SGA with it. Durant covering. And he lobs it up top. James with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. On the wing, Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Outside Durant. Lets it go from 11. And the bucket is good.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 3. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. They've got Kevin Durant, also Giannis Antetokounmpo out there, and it's James in at the small forward position. Antetokounmpo with it. Still no points. Here's Durant. Money on the 19-footer.
And KD getting to his spot there. He thrives in the mid-range.
Mavericks trail by 5. Outside, SGA. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Leonard. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. That would have tied it.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Chamberlain.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. The Mavericks trailing. Wembanyama. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Leonard. Shot is up. Outside for SGA. Lets it go from deep. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's James. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Outside, SGA. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it. Tries again. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
And he can't get the first one. And it's tied up with that one. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. James passes to Durant. Plenty of space. And he nails the jumper. Durant's got 6.
Watch how Durant disrupts the defense with the pick and roll, creating an opening for himself.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to SGA. The shot. Again, the miss by Dallas. Here are the Lakers now. Here's Olajuwon to the paint. The kick to Durant. Launches a 3 at the arc. KD drains it.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
Leonard outside. SGA, a screen on Durant. 4-3. Leonard, that one's good. Leonard's gotten his second bucket.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Now here's Durant. Whoa! Kevin Durant! Nasty!
And reaching deep into the bag. Durant finishes with a flourish, and he's got the sauce.
A minute 15 left in the first half. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to SGA. Fires it. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 3 assists now in this one. James, outside. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Just 4 to shoot. Misses from short range.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Lakers in the lead. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The shot by James, no good. And Wembanyama has the ball here for Dallas. Pass to Leonard. Wembanyama, screen on Antetokounmpo. 16 feet out. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Victor Wembanyama is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Yet to see a basket. Here's LeBron. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
And so it's Dallas with it. 2-point game. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The shot by James, no good. And Dallas with possession. Now SGA. Back to Leonard. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. SGA's got 16 points now.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. I love watching him go to work.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. James outside. And it's James inside.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's SGA. He's got 16. Screen by O'Neal. 5 on the clock. And it's SGA missing. So it's Los Angeles now. Now, here is James. Give him 8. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Leonard from deep three-point land. Giannis with the rebound. Leonard's gone just 2 of 8 from the field. Here's Durant. Back to James. Antetokounmpo outside. Lets a 3 fly. That shot off the mark. And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 1. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama. Pass to O'Neal. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th assist in this one. Now James. Olajuwon passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Olajuwon. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Shot's good by Olajuwon.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
James against Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Lakers. Chamberlain's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here are the Lakers. They lead by 1. And stolen by Leonard. Here we go, 1-on-1. Ooh, Gilgeous-Alexander turning on the Jets.
Yeah, the claw strikes again. Leonard snatches the ball and quickly ignites the break.
There's 42 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Durant. Now James. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Leonard with the ball. He's got 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wing shot on the way. O'Neal. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding? It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 1. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Also Kevin Durant out there. And it's James in at the 3, small forward.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
SGA finds Leonard. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over James. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist by Leonard. SGA's got 9 points here in the second half. And here is Antetokounmpo to the middle. It's stolen. Outside Wembanyama. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Blocked. Here's James. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to James. No good with the triple.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
Now here's O'Neal, guarded by Durant. O'Neal passes to Leonard. Three-pointer. And that three is knocked down by Kawhi.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Lakers call a timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Lakers coach was going over with his guys. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Chamberlain passes to James. 5 to shoot. Another chance. Wow, some sturdy inside play from LeBron.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got zero quitting.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by O'Neal. Tosses it up. Oh, he can't get the layup.
Excellent coverage defensively. Making it hard on him.
Snatched away. Outside Wembanyama. Up top Leonard. Now Wembanyama. Now here's SGA. SGA doing his thing in close.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Antetokounmpo outside. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it.
What a costly turnover. Those are the ones that keep you up at night.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Screen by O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. Got a hand on it. Now James. Antetokounmpo outside. Antetokounmpo got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation. Durant against Leonard. 1:04 left in the game. Oh, off target from downtown. And so it's the Lakers with it, trailing by 4. Oh, money!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Now here's Wembanyama. Clock at 6. From long range. Oh, he can't hit it.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
James outside to tie it up. Oh, it misses.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Mavericks call timeout. The big win by Dallas in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
It'll be the Bulls off the tip. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Pippen. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Wembanyama in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Over KD. And it's SGA missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Pass to James. Now Chamberlain. Here's KD. SGA defending. Durant, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bulls to the inside. SGA with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Pippen kicks to Giannis. Good D by LeBron. And it's the Lakers ball. Leonard the pass to Durant. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Pippen. Here's Giannis. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
Oh, my. That is freakish skill from Giannis.
Pippen against KD. James wide open. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Antetokounmpo looking it over.
Offensive screen set out of bounds. Los Angeles ball.
Here's James. KD, a screen on Giannis. Outside Durant. Shoots over Pippen. And that one comes up a bit short.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Pippen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes in.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
KD passes to James. The basket good off the assist from Durant. LeBron's got 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
O'Neal finds SGA. Chalk up 2 there.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Chamberlain. Outside Leonard. Back to Chamberlain. Over Wembanyama. Chamberlain, no luck.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off his shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
SGA kicks to Pippen. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Outside, James. Offline with his 3. The Bulls with the lead. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I had a chance to catch up with the Lakers head coach. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Guys?
Allie, thank you so much. KD can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 4. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's KD. It's hauled in by Pippen.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And that does it for the first quarter. Bulls out front, up 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Chamberlain is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's James. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's KD in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Here's KD. Look at KD going to work inside.
There's that cleverness of Durant, knowing when to go with the little floater.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Pippen. Pass to Giannis. Shaq with the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over James. That misses off the backboard.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Fader on the way. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to SGA. Now here's Pippen. Back to SGA. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. SGA's got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And here's James outside. Hands it from downtown. LeBron's got 9.
Once the last 3 went in, I looked at LBJ and I was like, yo, I think he's going to try and respond.
Shaq passes to SGA. 11 feet away. Yes, that goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Chamberlain dishes to Leonard. Pass to James. Back to Leonard. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Pippen. The Bulls leading by 4. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Not going to miss that one very often. Great job.
Durant against Pippen. Chamberlain kicks to Leonard. Pass to LeBron. Inside. Stolen by O'Neal. There's the lob. And there's Giannis. Look out below.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the half. Pass to Chamberlain. SGA against Leonard. Shot clock at 6. James against Antetokounmpo, and the Lakers with another miss. Chicago leading by 8. Outside, SGA. Pass to Pippen. Back to SGA. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here is KD. LeBron is screen on Pippen. Can they get it? Count that one. KD's got 4 points this quarter.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
Pass to Pippen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
James, the bounce pass. The 3 from KD. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds in this game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Back to SGA. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got his 4th assist in this one. James in the high post. Over Giannis. Count that one. The Bulls lead has been cut back down to 8. An important basket there from James. And so we wrap up the first half. Bulls lead by 8. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Pippen. And it's Wembanyama in at the small forward.
Yeah, you really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. The game looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor.
Take a break. Take a break.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Lakers trail by 9. High post, KD. Wembanyama on him. Outside Leonard. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
Pass to Wembanyama. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. O'Neal. And O'Neal is right there. Shaq's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those chip-ins are easy to come by. Pippen kicks to SGA. Back to Pippen. Pass to SGA. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points in the game. Los Angeles calls timeout. And about a minute and a half here into the second half. LeBron outside. Chamberlain with a screen on Antetokounmpo. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
The Bulls leading by 13. SGA looking it over.
Offensive series set out of bounds. Los Angeles ball.
Now Durant. LeBron outside. Durant sets a screen for LeBron. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Wembanyama. SGA kicks to Pippen. Back to SGA. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama a screen. Here's SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander muscles it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's LeBron. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bulls. Pass to Pippen. Back to SGA. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. SGA's got 23 points. Lakers trail by 18. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And he hasn't gotten anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
Let's give him a big round of applause. Your dad's team.
And the Lakers have possession. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. By himself. Finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about. Nasty.
Yeah, gotta respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Durant, the pass to LeBron. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Giannis. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to James. Pocket 6. Over Giannis. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Now here's James. He's got 11. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
.55 seconds left in the third. James against Pippen. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. O'Neal a screen on Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard, the pass to LeBron. Now here's Durant. And the Lakers turn it over again.
Bulls ball.
23 seconds left to play in the third.
Hey, who's watching though?
And here is Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. O'Neal a screen on Durant. And the block shot grabs it out of the air. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's Chicago as they score 12 in a row. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. James is out there with Durant. Then it's Kareem. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Leonard in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pass to LeBron. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pippen with it. Back to SGA. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. LeBron James on the wing. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And Los Angeles calling timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Durant against Pippen, and it's Leonard top of the key. LeBron outside. It's Durant on the wing. So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
Outside, SGA. Launches it. And again, no good by Chicago.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
KD passes to James. The 3 is off. The Bulls leading by 14. Giannis outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Giannis. Oh, what a finish!
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
James outside. Now Durant. It's James. Leonard looking over the floor. Clock at 4. It's all about Antetokounmpo. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 1:56 left in the 4th quarter. Doesn't get that one.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside Durant. Outside, James. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Pippen with it. He's picked up by James. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. SGA's got 5 points in the quarter. James outside, from deep, 3, good!
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
LeBron against Pippen. Now SGA. There's the jumper. Nice one.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
O'Neal there for the rebound. Now, here's SGA. Now Pippen. Outside SGA. Another three for Chicago.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Pippen against KD. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.